Hey gamers, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Karen and I play a variety of games from mobile, console, gacha games, MMOs, FPS, all sorts of different types of stuff. So if that interests you, be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe by the end of it to push me out there a little bit more on the algorithm. We're going to be checking out Farm Manager World. I know there are some other games within the series, but I have not gotten the chance to try out any of the other ones. The most similar game that I've played to this is most likely Age of Empires, Kingdom Reborn, stuff like that, but it's not quite like that. Huge thanks to the devs for providing me a key to check out this game so I can share the gameplay with you guys. We're just going to be jumping in here blind. You can play multiplayer, but I've chosen single player because what are friends? 3 different regions you can choose from: Europe, Central America, and Asia. There's difficulties as well. I want to choose Asia, but it's 3-star difficulty out of 4, and I'm just like, well, that doesn't sound very good, but come on, Asia. You know, like, I want to. So you know what? I'm just gonna throw myself in the deep end. I am not by any means a professional when it comes to resource management games. This is going to end up very badly. But I want to grow some rice and maybe some fruits that you don't see on this side of the pond. Who knows? Maybe we'll be able to farm up some durian fruit or jackfruit. Mangoes? Ooh, mangoes are real good. Chapter 1, Cultivation's Beginning. It's a new season near the end of dry season. Perennial plants wake up from hibernation. Oh, that little NPC is really flipping cute. My name is Lin Jinyun and I'm a mayor of our township. Many locals have moved out to cities to work in offices and electronic factories. I'm glad you're planning to stay here and grow the old farm. This will become mine. Wait. We need 10,000 kilograms of rice. Can you convert that into freedom units, please, ma'am? Yeah, I'd love to try. Sure, we can do this. I can do this. Rice, that's my thing, you know? There we go. House for seasonal employees. Do they get to live on the same side as our house? I feel like we should put them on the other side of the street. So you want them to be closer to the farms itself. I want the houses to be lined up this way and then having a sort of road in between with the farm across the street. So we'll try this. 40,000 buckaroonies. Wait a minute. That's a lot of money right there. We need to build some roads. Drag this way down here so that way when we have some more houses, they'll have ways to get to and from work. Does that even work? I hope so. Oh, look at it. Look at the little people. Yeah, I don't even know what. Whoa. Okay, we're done. Oh, I don't think this road counts. It says that there's no access to the roads here. Does this work? Oh, there we go. I just had to move the road like this. Okay, well, that's awkward. I thought it was lined up, but it's not. We could make it bigger and do a double way, but we'll just keep it like this for now. We need to get some electricity. How do we figure that out? And get some people too. I'm not an electrician, guys, so I'm not too sure on how this works. We'll place this transformer on the corner in this road. Okay, there we go. We've got some electricity. Yay! It's working! I'm figuring things out. Your fields won't yield immediate profit, so I recommend you go lean. Seek 12 employees willing to work for the minimum wage between March 1st and November 3rd. Must be day, month, year like normal people do. I don't know why Americans are like this, where it's like month first and day, so my brain kind of hurts. Yeah, honestly, 600 is fine. Chance to hire 50%. We'll slowly get the employees that we need. She's not telling us to do anything yet because we're waiting for our hires, but in the meantime, I will construct a farm, maybe? Look at these fences! Oh my gosh. If only I could set up these fences around my home. Like, actually, I would love that. That's the thing that bothers me a lot with games like this, where it's like city building or resource management. The beginning where you haven't really terraformed yet and you like place your houses or buildings so and so, and later on you're just like, wait, this looks really awful, and you have this huge urge to tear up your whole town and start all over. No? Is that just me? Build out another house for seasonal workers just in case. We're gonna be really busy. Get some gravel roads. Again, connect it, and it might not have electricity, but if it doesn't, we can just extend this pole across the way and it'll be okay. Come on, where are all my employees? We might have to increase the wage. Okay, I will change it to 700. Are you kidding me? It's only 690 and 720, the little increments. Well, we'll sit at 60% chance to hire, which is at 720. Same thing with this other house. Oh no, it's looking like the prices are dropping down a little bit, but the demand is plus 1%. Rice bread is up plus 6%. Rice noodles is up there too, and rice flour. So, ooh, that might be good to plant a bunch of rice and turn it into flour and sell that instead. All right, we're gonna buy some rice and wait for that to come in. Yay, we're getting our first few employees. In the second house we built, we already hired 2 people, Charles and Daisy. The first house, Max is all by himself for some reason. He doesn't want to live with the other folks. We have to hire somebody to work the main house, or like a permanent employee. A permanent employee, they're so much more expensive. Oh my goodness. This is like double the price of a seasonal worker. Well, I think I'm just gonna go ahead with Willow since she looks like she needs a job. Looks like an honest gal. House for permanent employee needs to be built in order to continue. Oh dear. Oh dear goodness, another house yet again. I am going broke. On that note, I don't think I want the permanent worker houses to be on the same side as the seasonal workers. Well, I totally could, but then they have to walk across the street, which is a little inconvenient. Yeah, I think we'll build it on this side of the house. No electricity for permanent employees, house number 1. Oh, goodness. Okay, well, that's weird because the line is right next to the house. I'll just put it next to the house right here. Is a little dangerous. Connected to the pole that's already right next to. This is gonna bother me. It is not lined up. That was my fault. I should have been more careful with it. All right, hire. We need to hire. Is she still here? No, she's gone. I don't see her anymore. Willow. Okay, what about Brooke Edwards? We'll hire her instead. House for permanent employees number 1. 1 should be fine, right? Assigned staff. Brooke Edwards can manage the house. Eventually, I'll hire another person to manage the house, but our place is pretty small, so we'll just keep it very minimalistic for now. Oh, it's starting to rain. Oh no. I'd love for it to rain on my crops, but I have 0 crops right now. We might have to go ahead and increase the salary just to bring in some more people. Wait, if I max it out to $750 a month, the chance to hire is still at 63%. So I'm not too sure how we can speed up this process just to get more people in. This feels like such a waste, having it go super fast and there's just nothing to be done. I'm just waiting for more employees right now. In the meantime, I think I want to decorate this place a little bit. Just to get more people to want to live here, maybe. That's probably why they don't want to come here and work, is it just looks something that was just plopped out in the middle of nowhere with nothing at all whatsoever. Ooh, I think we might have to change the camera like this. It was making me a little woozy. I get super duper motion sick really easily. Ooh, I'm gonna leave this open for now, but I almost want it to be a little bit bigger of a yard for these employees. Maybe we can put our plants in the back, you know, get them some grills or something. Okay, so we finally got some employees. We're ready to start planting, finally. It only took us a whole month to do so. Let's start with 4 fields at first. How big do we want these? Let's do a 9 by 9. That seems okay. We need to connect this with a road. So I was thinking we were going to make this a double paved way and then connect the field with a piece of gravel. Another paved road on the side of it, another way to get in, and then I feel like it might be a waste for me to really section it off with roads. But it's okay, we can destroy the roads after if we decide to connect the 2 fields, because it looks like there is an option to do that, to connect the fields if need be. Right now, we do not need to do that. I just need to make 3 more fields. Oh boy, this is gonna take me a while. I want to plant some rice. There we go. I don't really have any machinery, so we might have to just allow automatic manual work instead. I guess it doesn't matter if I keep the other one clicked on for automatic machine work. I just don't have any in the first place. Anti-insect spray, anti-fungal spray, and anti-weed spray. All 4 plants to be rice for now, which probably doesn't sound like the brightest idea. And then actually, maybe the last one, we can experiment with something else. One also needs around the same humidity, which is around 90 to 100. This is going to be a little bit harder than I thought. Never played a game that's been this in-depth before in terms of Sims. So this is a huge learning curve for me. Can't take a look at the prices and the demand of things before really diving deep into another crop that just taking a little guess, a little gander. Whatever this thing is, carambola, is going up in demand by quite a bit. That and carrots. I feel like carrots are pretty safe to grow now. Optimal humidity 70% till 80%. Forest watering for everybody. I almost forgot we had everything on pause because things were going so slowly. I was getting worried because the time was just going by and we didn't have any employees. It was so sad. Well, how do we assign these people now? Are they just going on their own? I think they're going on their own, so we're fine. Our houses are filling up a little bit more. We have 7 out of 12 workers in one house and 3 out of 12 in the other one, although they're all choosing to work in the first main field. So I might have to go ahead and make another house. I just don't want to go broke. I don't know how much in demand these things are. What's another crop that's going up in price as well? Ooh, avocados are doing pretty darn well too. Up by 6%, although I don't know what type of environment they need to be in. 60 to 80% humidity, 15 to 40 degrees Celsius. What the heck even is that in Fahrenheit? We'll just keep 2 things of rice and then 1 thing of avocado. The other one can be carrots, which means I have to buy some more. And where did we buy that again? I bought some seeds and such earlier. Oh, here we go. Avocados. Let's just buy 100 of those, and then carrots. Carrots here. Buy 100 of these guys as well. And things are coming along. Our first field is almost done, so assuming once they get that done, they'll move on to the next one. If not, we'll definitely have to make a whole nother residential house because our houses are almost all filled up now. I hate that they have to walk all the way on the road to go around to the other plot. Like, why aren't you going in the inside of this here? But they have to go all the way around. Our monthly income is 43,000 in the red. This is not great at all, guys. I don't know if I really should be planting other crops just because this tutorial itself says that we have to start with 4 fields and start producing some rice. We shall risk it for the biscuit. Oh no, wet season is here. Okay, rice it is. We're just going to do rice. This gets me a little scared because I don't know if everything else can take all of that humidity. In our climate, you don't need to worry about harsh winters, but greenhouses are useful regardless as they protect your crops from droughts and excessive rains. Build 2 calabash greenhouses. Gourd fruits go well with local seafood. All right, I'm gonna change it to daily income because I'm getting a little bit depresso seeing how much we are in the negative. I knew that we were going to leave this space over here for a reason. Okay, plop this greenhouse down, but we have to build 2 of them. Oh, there we go. Side by side it is. Build out my other roads that I need here. Attach it to this part of it. Give another walkway for workers to come into. Connect both of the greenhouses with some roads. Yeah, we're definitely going to have some more workers here pretty darn soon. There's already 9 workers on the first field, and the leftover employees are going on to the 3rd field already. But the first one, they're maintaining it, I believe, and watering it and stuff. So let me do that. We're gonna get another seasonal house built out for employees. Too bad I built a fence there, so I can't just line it up again, but it's okay. We can just build the houses in pairs. A little bit more room, air to breathe, yeah? I don't feel like they're just being slaved away. Do these greenhouses even have electricity? I don't know if they do. In this house, I think we're gonna hire year-round so they can upkeep our greenhouses. Wait a minute, it says that we've reached the staff limit. You can increase it by completing a training course. Where's that? Ah, here we go. Effective task delegation. It's here in this little like graduation cap thing. There's different skills that you can invest into. And here it says that we have to have 1 warehouse and 1 barn to be able to unlock this. It says duration 3 days, so that leads me to believe that it takes 3 days to train? Maybe. Do we even have access to those things? That is the bigger question. I do not see a barn of any sort or a warehouse, so I guess maybe we're trying to go a little too fast and we just have to wait. Oh, I totally missed this. Our quest, it says we have to build a greenhouse with calabash is what we have to do. All right. Sorry. Let me change it really quick. Okay, there we go. And we actually have to buy it, don't we? Like, I don't even have any seeds of that to actually get started on it. I don't think what I bought here were seeds because it didn't end up using any of the rice at all, or the avocados, or the carrots. So I don't know where they pull it from, but I guess they're getting it. Create 1 bamboo shoot field with minimum size of 0.27 HA. Huh? We kind of used up this space already for 4 other plots of other things. But we could change this rice one into a bamboo shoot plot. And does that count? When you want your farm to make a profit, it pays to go big from day 1. Create a largest available bamboo field. The risk of a hungry panda attack is negligible, so you should be safe. The biggest we can do it? Oh, gosh. This is the biggest field that we can make. We gotta put out this road. No, it's not in the center, actually. Why did I put it there? I just put it there to line up with everything else. Oh, gosh. How do I get rid of this? Oh, here we go. I think this is how we destroy it. Yes, I found it. Thank goodness. And then the road. I think this part is the middle. And we can put another road here so workers can go on the other side if need be. Another road around here. Be easier for them to get access to all sides of it. To prevent a panda attack, we have to get a bamboo shoot plot. Da 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 da. Uh-oh. Here, allow manual work. I need more people. Finish training bank offer. Staff management training, trading contracts, bank offer. There we go. This will unlock loans and machine leasing. Oh boy, you know what that means. We're gonna go broke. speed things up once again. Need all of our fields to be worked on. Goodness. The 2 top fields aren't even done yet, but they have planted and they're watering right now. It looks like I might have to buy some more fertilizer and spray potentially. So it has to come from somewhere, these supplies. Okay, let me slow it down again now that we're on our next quest. Construct a new building, small silo. Ooh, things are getting done. I'm gonna put it in a spot where it overlaps with a lot of the different plots. If I place it over here, it looks like it'll overlap all of my plots that I have right now. Either way, we're gonna have to have multiple silos anyways. Plop this guy down, and it says we have to craft 3 small silos. Okay, I'll just put them all lined up next to each other here. Have 1 rice field with disabled spraying. Disabled spraying. How do we disable the spraying? Look at them in their cute little hazmat suits. Oh, too bad we don't have machinery so they can actually do other things. In your neighborhood lives a woman they call Granny Ty, a descendant of an old family of gardeners. She needs to order some fertilizer, but she's on a budget. Would you like to help and buy manure with her? Buy 3,000 kilograms of manure, and then Granny Ty will be able to join your order and get neat bulk purchase discount. That's actually so cool that we get little pop-ups like that and giving you a choice if you want to do it or not. I wonder if later on down the line, Granny Ty will end up helping us with some stuff because we helped her. I don't know if we need liquid manure or just normal manure. If normal manure, the demand of it is going down, so we need to buy 3,000 worth. As a thing, she sends you 250 seedlings of her tea. It's precious organic plant that you won't get on the market. You can check the size of a field needed for them in the plant compendium. Dude, what? That is so sick. Yes, thank goodness we helped out Granny. Resources and building expires soon. Farm owner's house. What does? Oh, it's our avocados and stuff. I don't know what to do with them. Choose rice and onion crop rotation on 3 fields. No. I don't want to demolish. Did I demolish? No. Okay, thank goodness. So from rice, we will go to onions. And then from that, we'll go back to rice, I'm pretty sure. Oh no, it just repeats it. It repeats the 2. So we gotta do that. Crop rotation here, onion. This is so neat. It's very confusing, but it's neat. This is a lot more in-depth than most of the sim games that I've played. Construct a new building, a house for permanent employees. Wait, we have to do another one? Okay, I don't know why. There's a beekeeper building. What? I want to build that in a barn. Here, house for permanent employees. We're faced the wrong way. This is such a hazard having this little pole right in front of the house. Oh, that pushed you forward. Now it's lined up with the road. Ah, it was planned. It was planned all along. Perfecto. We got 2 houses for permanent employees now. May as well just hire another person. Let's do the, wait, I've reached the staff limit. Never mind. I'm not going to hire her. Sorry, I'll put you on hold. Thanks for putting in your application. All right, here's a barn. Oh, darn. The barns we're going to have to put on the other side of the road. I should make it so that way the workers have an easy route to go to and from work. So we're gonna do pairs of 2 yet again for the permanent house workers anyways. Then from here, we're going to build a barn. I don't know if I want to make the barn right behind the house. It's a little stinky. So we'll put it over yonder, making sure that the way is facing the right way. Actually, I want to have a double road yet again, like the other side that we had. The barn here. We're gonna edge the barn on that side. Make sure it's connected to a road, and then we're probably going to have to give it electricity as well, since it's a little bit farther out. We're gonna put a little pole over here. line it up in the back so that way we have electricity all throughout the way and connect it to the main line. Now, all of this should have electricity now. While that's building, we need to build a warehouse as well. I sort of want the warehouse to be on... do I even want the warehouse to be by the barn? That's the real question. You know what? I will build the warehouse on this side of the house. Why? That's a good question. I have no idea. It's just how my brain works. Don't ask me how my brain works. You guys should know better than to ask that. Warehouse, and then the next task is effective task delegation. That way we can go ahead and hire more people. Should be underneath logistics, but I can't do it yet until the warehouse is finished building. So I'm just gonna speed things up once again. So we can just fly by this. Now that it's done, slow it down again. And then it should be unlocked. Dun, 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 dun. There we go. Now we can hire more people. Or not seven. Let's boop it up to $720 a month. I don't want my people to be depressed, right? Oh, it's not even finished training yet, so we have to wait on that to actually get our hires in. After the training is done, we'll go ahead and hire another permanent resident or a permanent employee. Our farm is coming together. We are starting on hard mode. I basically just dove off a cliff head first, hoping and praying that it doesn't smash into a rock. Let me know in the comments what you guys thought about this game. Is this something that y'all could get yourselves into? I personally love these resource management games and these simulators, but this is on a whole nother level. Thanks so much for joining me in this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.